Today we're going to be going over something a little crazy, right? So a lot of talents in the game are pretty strong, right? We have Exoskeleton. Well, Tap Dancer used to be really strong until they gave it to everyone. And you have things like a Charismatic Cast, Chaotic Charm. It sounds that everyone goes. But a lot of people don't think about like the talents that are kind of underrated and have hidden functions. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. There's a talent in the game that actually has a crazy hidden function. We're going to be talking about Steady Nerves. Now, usually Steady Nerves, art really does that every time you dodge, right, you get 5% posture taken off per dodge, which can be pretty handy sometimes, but it's not going to be as good as something like a spit or whatnot. But there's actually a crazy hidden mechanic that you guys didn't know about. A mechanic so good that people are split on the top tier Chime Discord on if it should stay or not. And that's the fact that Steady Nerves on dodge also gives you tempo. Kid you not, it also gives you tempo, right? Which is pretty crazy because there's only so many ways you can gain tempo in the game, right? Where you can like have that one time where you can block and parry events to like steal tempo, steal with solar and getting hit, or M1ing somebody else, right? That's your main ways of getting tempo. But the fact that this talent on dodge gives you free, like it's like a 3 to 4%. If you look at the footage right here, the entire time I'm just staying around 50% tempo because I just keep dodging the enforcer's attacks. I don't go down unless it doesn't attack me for a while, which is really good. But let me clarify though, you do need to have the little dodge frame / sound effect play in order for it to work, right? So if you're in Ghost and they're hitting you, it does not count. Same thing with Dark Rift. It only works on like the first dodge and then the iframes doesn't count. But yeah, this is really strong because again, having free tempo is insane for things like mage builds. You can play extremely passively and just dodge and only sometimes, hit. So you can play a lot. It's just really strong as a whole. But yeah, the requirements for this talent is only 45 agility and 15 strength. And a lot of people were already kind of going around that area back then for Tap Dancer. So this might be a new reason to go high agility again. Just get 5 more after Ghost and you get tempo on dodge. We'll see what they do about it. I don't know if they're going to keep this mechanic or not, but it'll be interesting to see how people play with it. That's about it, guys. See ya.